Nevada. It's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Movember. I'm Philip Goodman. No, I'm not Tony Tyrell. His came in a lot thicker than mine did, but still growing out the mustache for Men's Health Awareness Month. Guys, get your physicals, and if you need it, don't shy away from a mental health checkup too. Movember, growing out the mustaches for Men's Health Awareness. Tonight, your Reno Ice Raiders take their 2-0 record up against the Park City Pioneers. Last season, in their only two meetings here at Reno Ice, Park City clawed their way back for an overtime win on Friday. Then Reno rebounded for a Saturday win and a series split. This weekend's games are brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations. The mission of Reno, Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for their patients. For more info, go to nevadaretina.com. Who's In, Who's Out is brought to you by Opening Solutions, LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Opening Solutions, LLC has all of your commercial and residential door solutions. Matt Robinson out of the lineup for the Ice Raiders. He's got an upper body injury. Mickey Lang, lower body. Simon LeBleu, unavailable. And Bobby Watson, also unavailable. He had work commitments. Filling in will be number 97, Pavel Pustovoy. The 23-year-old from Slavgorod, Russia, played at Grand Canyon University in ACHA D2 and spent a season at the Tahoe Hockey Academy. He did play in a couple of games last year. As the Ice Raiders come out on the ice, he played in a couple of games last year. He even had the game-winning goal against the Vegas Millionaires in the December weekend series. Jeff Duran moves up to center because of the unavailability of so many forwards. So our depth is being tested tonight with 4 missing forwards. We'll see how Jeff does in the face-off circles. Talking to him pregame, he said it's kind of a hybrid playing center because centermen have a lot more defensive responsibilities. Your key Acura of Reno, 3 keys to the game, hand-delivered by Coach Tukey himself. Pressure the puck, lots of shots on net, and defend hard, protect the house. For those of you just getting into hockey, the house is that area. If you were to make a line across the dots parallel to the goal line, and then from the dots directly to the edge of the posts, well, you make a little pentagon there, and that would be the house that Coach Tukey is referring to. And now here's Chris Payne with your starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for tonight's matchup against the visiting Park City Pioneers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, presented by Nevada Retina Associates. Fans, tragedy struck the world of hockey earlier this week with the unfortunate accidental death of 29-year-old Minnesota native Adam Johnson. We ask that you please join us and the entire hockey world as we observe a moment of silence for Adam Johnson. Thank you. Fans, we also ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps as we honor our servicemen and women around the world with tonight's national anthem. Here to perform the anthem, the incredible Cindy Lane. We'll get to it after. Do I have the moment of silence from that? Turn on.
Couple last-minute changes. Thought it was going to be a different line starting. Oh, well, that's how it goes. Tonight's game is brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates, and Jeff Duran loses his first draw of the game. We're not going to pick on him, but I am curious to see how he does in the face-off circle against the Park City Pioneers. The officials for tonight's contest, John Shaw and David Horton, with the orange armbands. Kevin Slattery and Robert Purdy are the linesmen, and the linesmen in the action tonight, already making the first icing call of the game. Speaking of linesmen, Jacob Sy did a decent job a couple weekends ago. The face he's making at me right now. How was it interesting?
Well, making the jump from Beer League to Ice Raiders is quite the difference. So.
Face off one, Giron's in the middle. He couldn't pull the trigger. And Park City's able to come away with it. We'll come back to that thought, Jacob. Sorry, it was kind of funny how that happened right at the beginning of an offensive chance for Reno. No, I do want to get your thoughts on that in just a moment. As you guys are already getting super chatty in the chat, I'll try to catch up with you guys in just a moment. In the meantime, I'm trying to watch a hockey game and call it for you guys. Puck misplayed in the neutral zone by Park City, but they do get it as far as the Reno blue line. Andrew Peterson getting his first touch on the 23-24 season. Gets it over to Garrity. Garrity tries to cut to the middle and loses the handle. Played cross ice for Peter Hanbury, and he loses it. to Julian Herrera, who, I beg your pardon, that's Alex Gunnoe, number 13. He looks a little long and lanky like Julian Herrera, but wearing number 13, I got numbers crossed up, I beg your pardon. Behind the net, puck rolls past Pavel Pustovoy, wearing number 97 on your screen. Ice Raiders in their home blacks will get a face-off in their attacking zone in just a moment. Park City in their white jerseys with black and red bands. Yes, Park City is borrowing a few hitmen. That's right, Marzy. Good to see you, bud. Jared Robinette, not 100% healthy. Puck comes to Gunnoe, slides it to Sobieski. Those guys worked magic in 3-on-3 overtime a couple weekends ago when Bobby Watson got the overtime winner. And that clip has got, oh wait, here's Gunnoe with it down low for Pustovoy, who sent it in front, but it kind of handcuffed an Ice Raider down low. They couldn't get a shot on net. Thrown towards the middle for Herrera, and he's unable to get a shot on net. Stolen by Park City, cleared out, but picked up off the rolling puck for Sobieski. Sobieski left side into the zone for Pustovoy. Tried to redirect it. Sobieski did on Pustovoy's pass, but it went behind the net. Pustovoy again sends it left side to Herrera, and it misses him. Comes to Pustovoy again, and his rocket goes wide. Grade A chance for Reno. They were offside on the play as Barba tried to pinch in and hold the zone. And Reno does maintain pressure in the attacking end. It's underneath. A couple of guys not cleared out, held in. Now it's in the feet of, well, it was Barba, I think, was trying to play it, or Nathan Hogue was. It was in the feet of Ellis, and nobody could get a clean look at it. It goes right on the doorstep, and Reno still can't pound it home. Park City with a chance to get it out. Nathan Hogue throws a body into a Park City player, and then Matt Broman sends Morgan Ellis to the ice in a return favor. 3 minutes gone by, first period, no score. Justin Sand hopefully doesn't get cold down here. To my left, here's Ramzy Anderson. His wrist shot, or slap shot, got blocked by a stick. Chipped up and over to the head of Weston Nash for Peterson now. Peterson tried to feed it ahead for Ramzy Anderson. Anderson lost it in the neutral zone. Cooper Schroeder's shot is saved by Sand. Everybody screamed. It sounded like a goal for a moment, but I think the Reno fans were happy to see their netminder get into the action. Nope, no Al Taylor here. Haven't heard much from him this season. Sand is in net right now. Justice is on the bench. Quick face-off, quick shot. Faster save by Sand. Into the corner for a Hutch. Hutch gets it up along the half boards, but Park City gets it back down low. Curling away from the pressure, Andrew Peterson sends it around the boards for Dana Navratil, wearing number 82, since Nathan Hogue took his number 10. Peterson into the zone. Peterson moves to the middle. Peterson lost the handle on it. And Park City the other way with numbers, working on a 4-on-2 if they hurry. 3-on-2 now. Drop pass at the blue line. Shot blocked. Scooped up. No, not scooped up. Sand bobbled it, and it goes into the corner. Schroeder with it again. Schroeder gets wrapped up by Navratil, and now Hutch with it. Hutch across the blue line. Gives it to Montgomery. His backhander is saved by Robinette. Comes to Chris Whitten, who stands up a Pioneer, and Gunnoe takes down a Pioneer, and no call. Looked like he got him on the legs with the body, but I guess they were just falling down, so play continues. Chris Whitten hacking and whacking at the puck. A backhander hits legs and behind, and then a shot from the left side goes into the corner. With it is Sobieski through the neutral zone with some speed. He's got Giron with him. Goes into the corner. Sobieski around the net looking for someone to dish it to. Gets around to hit. Sobieski to the blue line for Fagergren, whose shot is loose and dances across the crease and out into the corner. Another grade A look for Reno. Fagergren stumbles over the paint at the blue line and nearly a break the other way, and then fighting off a player was one of the Pioneers. He fought off Gunnoe, and I wonder if it's going to be a hold on the offensive player. The offensive player used his free hand to wrap up Gunnoe. Let's And it should be against the attacking player. A rare offensive zone penalty on the attack. Holding is the call against Peter Hanbury. It's a Brewers cabinet power play at 14:50 of the first period. Park City wins the draw and clears it the length. 17. Weston Nash showing some offensive skills again. I'll tell you about the story I got from him a couple weekends ago in just a moment. Pavel Pustovoy in the corner on the half wall. Sends it back into the right corner. Now back to the half wall, back to the corner from below the goal line. Johnny Garrity has it, loses it, shoveled up the boards, not out. Weston Nash holds the zone. It goes off the body of Herrera. Hanging on to it, Garrity. Garrity gets it back from Nash. Garrity along the goal line, behind the net. Now a shot from the left side, save made on the bid by Garrity. Pinching in to help out, Peterson along the half wall. He's got it off the wall. Peterson in the middle, looks down low, and it got deflected on the pass attempt to Garrity. Garrity cuts to a backhand, and his shot went wide into the corner. Big Robert Purdy is in my way, and then another try. And Robinette comes up big. Reno with good pressure on the Brewers cabinet power play. Still 45 seconds to go. And that's where Purdy's supposed to stand. I should be up top there with Jim, but I'm down here in the box helping out. Net is dislodged, so we're going to get a stoppage here. Hey, Michael Foley. Good to see you logging on, watching us on a Friday night from Chicago Top Shelf. Yeah, standing room only crowd here. Total sellout tonight. They are lined up all along the end boards and up top. Oh, and Graham and Callie are back from their big trip. Good to see Mr. Mohawk in the stands. Go say hi to him at the intermission. Park City wins the faceoff in their defensive zone. Now Geron for Whitten. Back to Geron. Geron playing center. Takes it all the way around for a skate. Holds up in the corner. Surveys the scene. Takes it to the half wall. To Barba. Barba for Tyrell. Tyrell looks up. Sends it cross ice. Goes through the legs of Geron. Too much sauce on that as it bounced over him. Comes back to Geron. Now behind the net. Full strength are the Pioneers. Now Tyrell walks it to the middle. Gets around a man. Tyrell shoots. And a save made by Robinette. Barba puts on the brakes, gets knocked down, still kicks it to the middle, and with two defensemen wrapped up on the play, it's a 2-on-1 the other way. But it's Geron, the centerman, back, gets a stick on the puck, comes down low, and Sand makes a huge save. 2-on-1. And the Ice Raiders thwart the Pioneers' first good look of the game. Off of the stick of Chris Whitten. He protects the puck with his big body. And now drops it back for Geron. Geron for Sobieski, the defenseman. Can't get through three white jerseys. And very smartly curling away for everyone. Nick Leal, I beg your pardon, 71. Sam Gajduchik will ice the puck. 8 minutes gone by, no score. So I was talking with Weston Nash 2 weekends ago at the Tide, and he said he and Zeph Fagergren have been working out darn near every day this summer, and their offensive skills have been flourishing as Gunnoe's shot deflected wide. Comes over to the left side for Sobieski, and they score! Might have been deflected by Morgan Ellis in front. There's a lot of traffic. They find the back of the net at even strength. It's 1-0 Reno. I was correct. It was deflected in by Morgan Ellis. Oh, he totally swatted that thing home. Atta boy, Morgan Ellis getting on the board. 1-0 Reno. Nice look, too, by Sobieski to see him open on that back door. Here comes Gunnoe charging down the middle, and his shot goes wide. Another chance in tight, and Robinette covers this one for a whistle. Want to get another look at that goal. So Sobieski was wide open. He goes to the top of the circle uncontested. Poor coverage by the Pioneers on that play, leaving Sobieski completely unchecked. As Peterson tries to walk it right in, it bounces off leg pads, and it's stolen right back by Reno. Over to Navratil. Navratil's wrister didn't get all he wanted on that. And it goes softly into the corner. Park City will break it out and dump it in. Quinn Clark with the dump in. Sand will get it to his defenseman. And then Dana Navratil absolutely dumps number 48 for the Pioneers, also named Adam Johnson. So sad. In so many ways. Charlie Montgomery tries to flip it up ahead to himself, and the play is offside as they hadn't properly gained the line. The Adam Johnson you see on the ice here is a Reno native. Park City needed some bodies. You can find Adam at the Bar Down Pro Shop here at the rink. Tony Tyrell carries it into the zone after Reno wins the draw. Clearing attempt failed. Held in by Reno. They've got it left side. A sharp angle shot denied. A wraparound try denied. And doing a snowman in his crease is Robinette. He, for his effort, earns a Raiders player on top of him. Tony Tyrell is a bit heated as to why that player was cross-checked. I don't even know who landed on top of Robinette there. $10-11 to go, first period. A 1-0 lead for the Ice Raiders behind Morgan Ellis's one-timer on the doorstep. It comes back to Barba. Barba's wrister goes wide. Tyrell pinches but misses. 3-on-1 the other way. Pioneers with it left wing. And they fan on the centering pass or the shot attempt, whatever that was, did not work. Now it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Tyrell leading the rush. Tyrell into the middle. Tyrell's backhander looked like it went through the goalie and out the other side. Goes into the corner for Herrera. Herrera curls around the left circle, sees some traffic, turns away from the traffic, gets the puck back, gets it up high for Barbs. Barb sends it right side cross ice for Pustovoy. Now it's cleared but not out. Taking it away is Johnny Garrity. Gets it into the middle, but it's tipped away from Herrera before he could pull the trigger. Herrera down low for Johnny Hockey. Centering pass in front. Pustovoy couldn't pull the trigger. Again, backdoor looking for Johnny Hockey coming off the end boards, and that missed. Garrity cross ice for Sobieski. Sobieski back right side for Gunnoe. Gunnoe into the middle for Herrera's shot. Save made. Big rebound. Kicks out up high for Gunnoe. Gunnoe looks, fires, and that one hits the end boards. It's a Reno shooting gallery. Puck battled for along the Pioneer bench side. It's behind the net. Now up high for Gunnoe. Gunnoe for Pustovoy. Sends it around. Nobody there, though. Pinching in right side is Sobieski, beating the Pioneer to the puck, who's got to be gassed. It's harder to play defense than it is offense when it comes to stamina. Giron, the centerman back. Still a defenseman at heart. He said he hasn't. Well, he took some some face-offs 2 seasons ago. And he did play forward back before college. Reno gets the puck out of the zone, and everybody goes for a change on the play. Just over 8 minutes to go in a low-event first period. Hardly any stoppages, and that one's offside, blowing an edge on the paint. Bryce Salazar. and couldn't hold the line. Addison, who is your coach that's out there right now? I'm curious. Chris Whitten gets stood up by Peter Hanbury at the Reno blue line, and then Whitten tries to throw a shoulder into Cameron Treharn. And that failed. Giron can't get the puck around Matt Broman. And then Zeph Fagergren steps into Broman, separates the puck. Now Giron the other way. Giron gets a shot on goal, and it's kicked away by Robinette. Back out to Weston Nash. He'll retreat to his own blue line. Looking at two Pioneers, he'll play it past everybody ahead for Peterson. Peterson finds Weston Nash at the blue line. Weston Nash, nice pass through the legs. Peterson's shot hit Broman in the legs, and Broman's able to clear. Petey spent his honeymoon in Mendocino, he said. Something nice, quiet, secluded, and dark, empty space, he said. Battled for in the neutral zone. Hello, Ramzy Anderson. Welcome to the broadcast as he delivers a check right in our living room. Puck is loose in the neutral zone for Morgan Ellis. Morgan Ellis comes down the middle, but he had it taken away from behind on the good back check by Quinn Clark. Into the corner it goes. Ramzy Anderson with another good body on a Pioneer player. Puck comes to Morgan Ellis, and a save made. Jabbing it away at it, Tyrell underneath Robinette. And everyone's got to be pushed away from the crease. Julian Herrera was your coach, Addison. That's super cool. Yeah, one of the nicest guys out there. I mean, they're all super nice guys, but I think in terms of smile factor, Julian might be top 3 on the team. And super aggressive, too. He will not take guff from anyone. The San Joaquin County Sheriff, tough on the streets, tough on the ice. Ice Raiders get possession of the puck back after losing it at the goal line. Gloved down, knocked down, misplayed by Robinette. No icing here. Nash will have to play it. 6 1/4 to go first period. 1-0 lead for Reno. Nash Hogue for Anderson. Anderson cuts to the middle, stick move, shot, and a save made by Robinette. Now for Morgan Ellis in his slap shot. I think it might have got tipped. I thought I heard a little tick, and then Ellis delivers a giant check to Quinn Clark that wakes up Chris Payne more than the rock star he's drinking. It's all about the smelling salts. You want to get into the action? It's all about the salts. Nathan Hogue, right side. He sends it just a foot wide to the left corner for Navratil, and a big rebound is saved. Now for Hutch. Hutch jumps into the play. Right side. Takes it around the goal. Off the boards to Sobieski. Sobieski moves right to the slot. He shoots, and a save off the mask, and it's cleared away. And he's saying, yeah, the goalie's helmet's off, and the clasp broke. It clearly hit Robinette in the mask, and he knew that it was dislodged, and he had to rip it off himself so that the ref would blow it down. Not an intentional removal of the helmet. I don't think we're going to see many fights tonight. It's going to take a lot of wildness, madness, if anything's going to happen here. Yeah, Robinette definitely took that square off the mask. Tom Jekyll is our statistician tonight. We'll get you shots on goal and face-off wins at the intermission. Shauna Granite was designated for assignment tonight. Charlie Montgomery for Hutch in the middle, and Hutch's one-timer went off the heel. Sobieski finds the loose puck, skates up to the blue line, now down right corner for Montgomery. He sends it on net from a sharp angle, and it's kicked away again by Robinette. And then, falling on the play precariously. No penalty here, no boarding either. Montgomery's all right. Right side for Gunnoe, back to the middle. Pass misses Hutch in the middle, and now Park City will come away with it until Montgomery gets a boot on it, takes the puck away. Montgomery, left wing. Hutch gets his legs taken out, and then another player got taken down on the play as players barrel through each other. And now a threat of a pass, cherry-picking. Hunter Getchell lost control as he tried to make the 360 move. They make it look so easy in the HL. Backskate at the blue line, pivot with the puck, and then get a shot on goal at full speed. Who does that well? Adrian Kempe. I'm just going to call him out because I'm a Kings fan right now, but I bet there's 100 guys in the NHL that can do that right now. Probably Brad Marchand, Steven Stamkos, those types. The high skill, high speed. Craziness. Chipped up ahead to Herrera. Herrera backs off the defenseman with his speed. Herrera drops it back for Fagergren, I beg your pardon, Pustovoy. And now Pustovoy with his back to the net, takes it to the net. It's loose in the crease. No, they score! It was right in front of Robinet. And with the 5-hole open, it's poked home. It is 2-0 Reno. We're going to give that one to 97, Pavel Pustovoy, unassisted. If there is an assist, we'll get that information from Tom Jekyll at the intermission. It was chaos in front of the net. Oh, you know what? Broman knocked it in himself. He tried to tuck it underneath the pads. The puck, so it was Pustovoy who got the shot on net from the sharp angle. It was saved, and then trying to tuck it underneath the pads for a whistle was Matt Broman throwing his head to the skies. A slapper from the left side is saved by Robinet. Well, I'm a little confused. So it's a dynamite goal, and the goal song is brought to you by Taste of Chicago. I think that's our new thing for this year. We're still learning how to do stuff down here, too. We'll talk about Taste of Chicago more in the second period. Another dynamite goal. It's 2-0, and another one scores! It's 3-0. Chipped in. Dynamite goals for everyone. You get a goal. You get a goal. Everybody gets TNT yard service. Adam Barba jumping up on the play. And Fagergren with an assist. So Adam Barba charging the slot. Fagergren finds him cutting through. And the time of the goal, 3:06, 43 seconds apart. Fagergren overskates the puck, or had it poked away. Reno felt pressure for only a moment and cleared the puck out. Turned over in the neutral zone by the Pioneers. Tony Tyrell's outlet pass misses. Sent right back in on Tyrell. He gets a boot on it, tracks it down himself. Rolling puck, settled down by Barba. And he'll play it behind the net to his D partner, Tony Tyrell. Also rocking the handlebar. Actually, I really wanted Tyrell bars, so I left them a little thick. Usually I try to go, not pencil thin, but quarter inch, half inch or so. Ramzy Anderson can't get around the stick check of Dario Valdez, but Ramzy does go back into the corner and retrieve the puck for Sobieski now on the handoff, looking in front for a redirect by Jeff Giron, and it misses wide. Pass connects through the middle, but good back checking again by Reno. Jon Sobieski rides Cooper Schroeder into the boards, separates the puck. Under 2 minutes to go. It's been all Reno first period. Sobieski for Anderson. Anderson for Hogue. Hogue's got a good shot, and it got blocked by Joe Brooks. Comes back into the crease off the end boards, and Robinet has to cover for a whistle. So, unfortunately, we cannot give Matt Broman an assist on Pustovoy's goal, even though Broman's another local guy that practices with the Ice Raiders. Face off won by Reno, comes back to Gunnoe. Gunnoe gets around the forward pressure, goes behind the net with it, tries to feed it back to the point, goes off a Pioneer skate. Broman sends it around the boards where it's held in by Ellis for Hogue. Into the corner, Pioneers take it away along the half wall and not out, held in right point by Gunnoe. Taken by Park City though, nobody there for Reno. Cross ice pass goes off a skate of Salazar in the neutral zone. Nash has it. He'll sauce it ahead for Ellis. Ellis plays it off the boards for Hogue, who wasn't expecting it, and it comes to the Pioneers, who get it out of their zone. Andrew Peterson looking to do something fun with it. Peterson can't get past Broman. No, he does in the corner. I beg your pardon. Peterson behind the net. Peterson looking for some help at the left point. Nash, his wrister hits the glass. Back for Navratil. Down low for Gunnoe. Getting dumped in front was Ellis. Ellis and Broman doing battle. Behind the net, Montgomery. Oh, I beg your pardon. Yes, it is Montgomery. Montgomery shoulders or shields the puck with his body. Gets the puck back behind the net. Back for Navratil with only 10 seconds left. Navratil's shot blocked. Gets it back. He's got lots of space. He shoots and it gets blocked again. 3 seconds to go in the period. And there's your horn. We'll get you the stats for the first period. We'll also have a new segment at the 3-minute mark of the intermission. It's the Reno Ice Minute. We'll have the Reno Ice building supervisor, Kaylee Lessig. She'll be our guest to tell us what's happening here at the rink. Don't go too far, folks. Lots more hockey coming your way right here on YouTube. Before that, though, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thanks for watching Reno Ice Raiders hockey with us on a Friday night. More action coming your way, presented by Nevada Retina Associates. And now here's Chris Payne to tell you important stuff.
Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in operating rooms in local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, visit nevadaretina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation at petersonwm.com. Key Acura of Reno provides a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service, all with a smile. Key Acura of Reno is committed to providing amazing customer experiences. Visit Key Acura of Reno, just 2 miles north of Reno Ice, on South Virginia Street and online at keyacuraofreno.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization at cure-us.com. If you're looking to add an edge to your hockey game, check out Battleborn Hockey School online at battlebornhs.com. Battleborn Hockey School features Reno Ice Raiders players as coaches for adults-only camps and implements on-ice clinics. a power skating clinic, and a chalk talk to make you a complete player for all age groups. Registration for hockey school dates will open soon for schools at Reno Ice, Utah, and California. BattlebornHS.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, winner of the 2022 Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off, is located at 80 East Victorian Avenue in Sparks, open Tuesday through Saturday. BJ's has been family owned and operated for 37 years, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all kissed with award-winning barbecue sauces. For catering information and more, visit them online at bjsbbq.com. Maxwell's Barbershop provides expert haircuts, precise beard trims, and close straight razor shaves, all at fair prices. Maxwell's Barbershop is open by appointment only Tuesday through Saturday on East 2nd Street near Wells and online at maxwellsreno.com. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure with payouts, some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun online at sierrasidscasino.com. TNT Yard Service is a full-service lawn maintenance company that has been serving the Reno area for over 20 years. TNT can do more than just mow and trim your yard. Call TNT Yard Service for irrigation, cleanup of leaves and debris, shrub trimming and aeration. Hockey players sharpen their blades every day, so does TNT Yard Service. That's TNTYardService.com. Kelly Brothers Painting offers the quality interior and exterior painting, staining, and drywall services for local home and business owners. Kelly Brothers proudly guarantees all of their work to the highest level of quality and satisfaction. For a professional, quality, timely, and dependable job done right, contact Reno's #1 paint company, Kelly Brothers Painting. Find them online at kellybrotherspainting.com. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, so does your car. Take care of your car, truck, or business fleet. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive, conveniently located in the heart of Reno, just off of Kitsky, close to 395 North and South, and I-80. LT Automotive offers rides to and from their shop for foreign or domestic, routine maintenance or custom rebuilds, fabrication, and more. Your source for auto help in Northern Nevada is ltreno.com. Northern Nevada's best beer selection is found at Pinion Bottle Company. With 3 locations, 2 in Reno and 1 in Sparks, Pinion offers delicious craft beer on tap, as well as in bottles and cans. Craft your own 6-pack, Crowler, or Growler today at Pinion Bottle. Find their newest location on Wedge Parkway across from Reno Ice. Calling all know-it-alls, thinkers and drinkers. Check out 1864 Tavern on California Avenue in Midtown for Tavern Trivia every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Test your trivia and music knowledge while sipping some of Reno's finest handcrafted cocktails. That's Tavern Trivia with Ice Raiders play-by-play broadcaster Philip Goodman every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. at 1864 Tavern in Midtown. And fans, don't forget, when hunger strikes, check out Roundabout Grill Concession here inside of Reno Ice for delicious nachos, pulled pork nachos, hot dogs, and more. Wash it all down with a tasty beverage brought to you by Maury Distributing and Brewers Cabinet. Be sure to try the Ice Raiders Power Play Hazy Session IPA. Please drink responsibly and know when to say when. Also, as a courtesy reminder, tonight's 50-50 raffle will benefit the Reno Ice sled hockey team. So please buy as many raffle tickets as possible and help out the Reno sled hockey team. Thank you.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No.
It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water?
Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Joining me now is the Reno Ice building supervisor, Kaylee Lessig, for our first ever Reno Ice Minute. Kaylee, what's happening at the rink tomorrow, this week, and coming through the holidays?
There's a lot of things happening this weekend. Tomorrow at 4, we have our 12U travel game against Fresno. Sunday morning at 8:45, we have another 12U game against Fresno. We have our 14U at 10:30 against Vacaville. And coming up, we have our holiday show. It's our 3rd annual, December 7th and 8th at 7 p.m. The theme is going to be Santa Claus is coming to town, so that's pretty exciting. So got to get the tickets before they sell out.
And where can people go to get those tickets?
In person at the front desk.
So you got to come to Reno Ice on Wedge Parkway down here in South Meadows. And if you're going to spend all day at the rink, you've got wonderful new places across the street, Longboard Pizza. How much pizza have you eaten since that opened?
Not a lot of pizza, but Cheese Board. Cheese Board has seen me quite a bit. And the Hub. We love the Hub.
There's a Cheese Board in Midtown downtown. They've got amazing sandwiches, so you can come for a show, come for a game. If you need a little more protein than just nachos and hot dogs, you can go across the street. And, of course, Yogurt Beach.
Oh, Yogurt Beach knows me by name. It's a good place.
How many more yogurts do you need until a free yogurt at Yogurt Beach?
3 on the stamp card.
Oh, three left.
Yeah.
I figured. Now, there's also a billboard here that says you get 10% off. Still? Do we still have that?
I don't think we still have that, but I think
Boo.
we should get back in the works for sure. Yeah.
Go bug them at Yogurt Beach, because the next nearest one was at South Meadows on Double R, but now there's another one. Oh, Robert Purdy in the way again, as usual. All right, what else at Reno Ice? Anything else?
Our usual public skates, just always give us a call. Those times are very subject to change. Our Google Calendar on our website's always getting updated, and yeah.
Come skate with your family at Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. We will not be open on Thanksgiving.
Don't skate on Thanksgiving. Skate the day after.
Christmas will be open.
Really? Christmas, not Thanksgiving. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christmas Eve and Christmas, we have a little public skate usually.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her on-camera YouTube debut. First time. She was nervous. I told her we weren't going to be on camera, and she did a great job.
What a time. What a time.
Right on. Kaylee Lessig, your building supervisor. Let's get ready for the second period.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Let's go. Looking to add an edge to your hockey game? Check out the Battleborn Hockey School online at battlebornhs.com. Battleborn Hockey School features Reno Ice Raiders, speaking of, Reno Ice Raiders hockey players as coaches for adults-only camps and implements on-ice clinics, a power skating clinic, and chalk talk to make you a complete player for all age groups. Registration for hockey school dates will open soon for schools in Reno Ice and also Utah and California. Check it out, battlebornhs.com. It's a little faded now, my smelling salt from the first period. Yeah, it's nothing now. But at least you've given it a try.
Let me huff the paint, Phil.
Bro, I've been painting and caulking my house like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I got pretty high on fumes. Oh, wow, I'm still even covered in some caulking here. Good. Good times. I promised you stats, and Tom Jekyll delivers. The Ice Raiders with 17 shots on net to the Pioneers 3. Nothing on the board for Park City. 3 on the board for Reno. Second period underway, brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. Teams trade sides for the second period. And the puck bounces on the blue line. Park City gets it in to Reno's end. Uh-oh. They play it off the side of the cage. Bounces in front of Sand. He can't reach it. Goes back behind the net. and stolen by Reno. Hutch tried to give it back for his defenseman, and Reno does come away with the puck. Montgomery chips it up out of the zone, tracking it down, showing some wheels through the neutral zone. Putting on the snow shower is Sam Gajduchik. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Who wants it? And finally, Park City gets to it. Charlie Montgomery treats a Park City player like a sled. Rides Bryce Salazar all the way down. And then a big hit along the boards. Delights the fans. Park City cannot clear. Held in by Barbs. Behind the net. Reno changing on the play. Legally, Sobieski right point down low. Pass in front. Just misses Dana Navratil on the doorstep. Salazar, I beg your pardon, 71. Gajduchik the other way. Can't get around the good defense of Gunnoe. It rolls in on sand. He covers for a whistle. Ice Raiders. Wow, you guys, I have to say it because it's a stat. Trying to think of how to say it right. The only penalty in the first period was against Park City, and they did not yield a power play goal. 3 even strength goals for your Ice Raiders. Loose in the neutral zone again. Sobieski without his stick, looking for his lumber. Where'd it go? It's stuck in the boards over on the far side. He's still trying to track it down. A slippery little eel. Turned over in the neutral zone to Whitten. Back pass to Jeff Giron. Giron ahead for Fagergren, but it's offside. Whitten couldn't hold the line. Any more stats in that first period? Let's see. I don't like jinxing stuff. Yeah, not much. All Reno. Face-off summary. Jeff Giron, 60% on his draws. 1-3, lost 2. Into the middle, it misses Giron, and it comes out of the zone. Gunnoe will have to regroup. Zeph Fagergren 1-0 on the face-offs, and Garrity 4-1.
I thought Mrs. Giron wasn't Mrs. Giron just yet. They were still engaged.
Oh yes, Mr. Yeah, that's still that's going to be in April. I haven't seen Yesenia yet. Here is Jeff Giron. His wrister is saved by Robinette.
For those who are unaware, one of our guys got engaged last year, and it was awesome. Jeff Giron got engaged to his lovely fiancée, Yesenia. It was a beautiful, awesome celebration on the ice. So that's for those who are just tuning in or new or don't know, that's what's going on.
And of course, the wolf dog Kaner was there. He was the decoy to say, hey, come out and take a picture with me and the dog, and then he proposed on the ice. It was well coordinated. Slattery having a conversation with the Ice Raiders at the Ice Raiders bench. David Horton says, hey, let's go. Puck comes out of the zone. Nash couldn't jump up in time, otherwise that could have been trouble with Nick Leal coming at him. Nash with it for Garrity. Plays it ahead to himself off the pass that was behind him. Into the middle for Herrera, whose wrister hits the fans behind the other end of the net. Cutting to the middle, Garrity backdoor, and the shot went wide. Garrity had a man on the corner. That was Herrera. And now we're going to get a tripping call. Both arms are up at either end of the ice. Shaw and Horton looking at each other. Who wants to make the call, guys? See, I didn't want to jinx that. Well, who's going to go? 2 minutes for tripping. Oh, he's already in the box. Andrew Peterson goes into the box quietly. 16:46, the Ice Raiders go on the Brewers. I beg your pardon, Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill. Ryan Doppel. Appreciate that, man. Oh, and Yesenia is watching along, Chris Payne, and she says, thanks, it was a great night, as another great hit along the boards by the Ice Raiders. Somebody want to come get a fresh puck? No, I thought it went outside. Did it not? On the fly. Who doesn't like a fresh biscuit?
Especially when they're cold.
Oh, they drop nicer is what Jacob said.
I can also tell you fresh biscuits are also found at BJ's Nevada Barbecue.
Yes, BJ's makes good everything. Off the face-off win, a shot pinballs off of bodies on the try by Broman from the point. Park City still with possession. No actually. Whoa, getting under the hit. Wow. Ellis could have got hit for something maybe. Shanking the shot, Broman, and now it's cleared right into Broman. Tony Tyrell jostling with Dario Valdez. Puck loose at the blue line, and now it's swatted out. And we get a penalty behind the play for an elbow. Tony Tyrell is going to go. That was in the defensive zone, so a two-man disadvantage. 2 minutes for elbowing on Tyrell. Told you I didn't want to say anything, but I got to tell you stats. My bad. Puerto Rico. What time is it in Puerto Rico? Like, it's got to be midnight at least. Park City on the two-man advantage. Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill as the bouncing puck hops over to the stick of the Pioneer Blade, who would have had a clean rebound. And now this puck is turned over, out of the zone. Almost turned over. Wow, dangerous pass there. Nearly created a 2-on-1 the other way, and holy smokes. It's a good thing there's glass in the penalty box. Otherwise, the EMTs would have needed emergency medical attention. Wow. I think the puck hit the penalty box door and lifted the latch. Craziness. Slapper. Wow, a headhunter 9 feet wide. Off the draw. Dario Valdez needs to adjust his trajectory. Reno gets it out for Sobieski, one-on-one shorthanded. Sobieski doesn't have any help, so he curls away. He's got help at the blue line, and now a wrister deflects into the opposite corner. Goes right in front of shorthander. Johnny Hockey celebrates at the new bar with the fans. It's 4-0 Reno on a two-man disadvantage. (25-18-13). Garrity from Sobieski and Gunnoe at 15:06. The rare time where everyone on the ice gets a point. Wow. Sobieski waited, found Garrity, and Garrity with a backhander down 2. Shot on goal save by Sand. Park City still on the attack. Left circle, pass across. No, it was a shot on goal, and again, Sand with the save. And a Reno bounce gets the puck out of the zone. One man out of the box. Andrew Peterson back out for Reno. Tyrell still has 40 seconds of shame. Wrister, a kick save by Sand. That one was labeled for the left corner. And now Montgomery, 1-on-0 against Broman. Montgomery shot wide. Rebound off the boards, and a glove save snared by Robinette. Is this one Panic at the Disco or Arcade Fire? It is Panic? All right, I'm still trying to learn some of this new music. I don't even know if it's new. It's 20 years old. Well, music 20 years ago is a lot different still. Nash, his wrister got blocked, went into the corner, got it back. Monty, short-handed still, are the Ice Raiders, but they still worked the forecheck, and they have it again. Peterson gets it left side for Montgomery. Top of the circle, and it goes right into the crest of Robinette. 1 second to go on Tyrell's penalty, and then he will be released. Face off to the right of Robinette coming up. Yeah, how about those Texas Rangers? Corey Seager winning the World Series MVP, the only player in MLB history to win the award in both leagues.
Power kill.
That's all right. We know what he meant. I kind of like that. It's a power. You know what? That's what they should call it. It's a power kill. It's a two-man disadvantage. Do your thing. That's all right. I know I've said a lot worse. Hell, I called wrist shots, slap shots, and gave goals to Bobby Watson when it was Anthony Mata, and oh, the madness. The what?
Pretty confusing sometimes.
They shouldn't be. One is a giant windup, and the other one is like from your hip. Well, and Jacob said the snapshot can be confusing, but yeah. And in my head, I'm pushing X in a different way, or I'm pulling the stick back to launch a slap shot, because my expertise only comes from video games. Speaking of expertise, Weston Nash starts a 3-on-2 the other way. Left side, the puck misses. It comes to Hogue, and a shot. Big rebound, and an amazing save by Robinette. Stealing it from Nash. Wow. Nash knows he owes Hogue a couple of helpers on the play. Robinette keeping his Pioneers close. Seven minutes gone by, second period. Face-off won by Park City, stolen by Reno, chipped off a stick into the right corner. Giron back to the point for Gunnoe. Makes a couple of guys look silly, but loses the handle. Now Sobieski gets a poke on it and moves the puck ahead. Sobieski following direction from Whitten. And Sobieski tried to tuck it in. It deflects off of everything on the try by Whitten. Now it's cleared up and out. That long reach and edge work of Gunnoe makes him so elusive as Fagergren tried to sauce it out. And then Fagergren gets it right back off his own turnover. He gets pinched off the boards. Giron comes to help out, but he's a half second late on the play, but he steals a pass. Giron looking to feed it for Whitten, misses everything there. Poked ahead by Sobieski, and Sobieski gets it back. We are having a lot of fun in this 4-0 game here. Now Fagergren has it go between his feet on the pass that was an inch behind him. Sometimes you need a game like this where you have a bunch of fun. Let loose on a Friday night and do it again on Saturday. Under 12 to go, second period. Park City gets it in deep. And then, nearly an interference call could have been, but the Reno Ice Raider player blew an edge. Can't see who that is underneath. It was Gunnoe. He and I think that's no, that can't be Hastings. 25. That's Cooper Schroeder having a laugh because no penalty on the play. He just took the man out, took the net too. So the face-off will be to the right of Sand. The stoppage occurred because of the Reno Ice Raiders. Standing room only crowd here. What a crowd. And their team is up 4-0. Ice Raiders break it out. No, they don't. Not cleanly. It comes to Garrity off the deflection in along the blue line. Now for Tyrell at the left point. He'll chip it into the corner. Chased down by Garrity. Garrity gets it to Barba right side, and he flips it into the netting out of play. Barba's saying it was deflected off a Park City stick. And where will this face-off go? Well, he's lobbying that it went off a Park City stick. The Park City player is lining up in the offensive zone, and the linesmen are saying it is coming out. Well, actually, the Shaw is saying down low, and Horton is pointing low, so it's going to go low. Decision by committee. Jacob has been overruled. And the linesman got overruled because they didn't have the best view, apparently. Tyrell with it at the point to the half wall. Now into the corner. Pustovoy doing battle. Behind the net, Herrera. Back for Pustovoy. Back for Herrera. Pass misses. Puck loose in the neutral zone. No, not in the neutral zone. Taken away by Garrity. I thought it was going to come out. Garrity tries to turn the corner. Cannot. Battled for in the corner. Puck comes back to Tyrell, left point. Tyrell gets it to the half wall for Pustovoy. Pustovoy curls from pressure. He gets stood up, but gets the puck in deep. Back to Tyrell, left point still. Looking for a redirect. Misses wide. Battled for in the right corner. Park City sweeps it around. Tyrell pinches in. Nobody covering that left point for Reno. Forwards, you got to come cover your point man high, and we get a hand pass. Hand pass by Reno, who's knocked down by a glove and then touched by a stick trying to whack it home. Now the faceoff will come out of the zone because of the hand pass. Marzi, that's a good question. Does Justice play anymore? Yeah, he does get some playing time. Justin Sand, and I think Justice might agree, Sand is the better of the two netminders, and he's been hot. He has just been on fire, so go with the hot hand. Face-off is won by Reno. Navratil gets it in deep. Hutch got it over to the left side. Navratil was able to sweep it in, and then, oh no, we get an injured Pioneer. And I wonder if it's the Pioneer who's going to get the penalty for going after, or is it Navratil who got the penalty? Kind of got crossed up on the play. Did he jump into it or what? He's all right. So says Dario Valdez. 2 minutes for charging. 82. So he goes in at 10:05, nearly exactly halfway through the game here. Oh, yeah, he did take a running leap at him. My bad. I thought it was Dana with the puck behind the net. And wow, he jumped him from behind for sure there. Yep. Charging is the right call. Nearly a threaded needle pass for Charlie Montgomery, way out of his crease to play it, and then almost right on net, wide open net. Oh my gosh, Weston Nash misses the shot. Weston needs to go back to Battleborn Hockey School and work on the target practice drill with Andrew Peterson. My goodness, wide open 4x6. He had a Pioneer going down trying to block the shot and had to go high with it, and he went too high. Reno with the clear. Looking for their second shorthanded goal and nearly got it. It's another Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill, and Andrew Peterson, who does your trading for PWM, has the puck, and he's got lots of time. He finally sees a forechecker and sends it all the way down. 1 minute remaining on the PWM PK. Almost turned over in the circles, and now it does go out of play and falls back on the ice. Ando, what are you laughing at, bud? Face off. Whoa, Morgan Ellis puts it a Pioneer on his backside and didn't lose the draw. And then, oh no, we've got an injured man and the medics are coming out. This should be interference on Morgan Ellis. Oh, there was no call, so he had the puck. Broman wants a piece of Ellis. Big hit at center ice. I don't know if that's, that was a crunch of plastic and a half. Wow. That's Cooper Schroeder. Well, he had just let go of the puck. It was pretty close. I wonder if his shoulder fell out and fell back in. There were no arms up. I felt like he didn't have possession of the puck. But the refs say he did, and no call made. And fortunately, no one's got to get stretchered out of here. Let's see. So Ellis comes from behind, and that's shoulder on shoulder. That's just a clean hit. Shoulder on shoulder. They're letting him go. Let's see if this sparks the Park City players. So Doc Hoyt giving some attention to Cooper Schroeder. Our EMTs on the spot. They stand behind me and watch the game and keep an eye on things. 15 seconds to go on the Navratil penalty. Intercepted in the attacking end by Sobieski. Puck comes up the half wall, but not far enough for the point men to pinch in. Chipped up and past Gunnoe. Another successful PWM PK, so says Chris Payne. Gunnoe blows a tire. Giron at the blue line. He got hooked off the puck, and a penalty is coming. Yeah, trip is the call. I guess that was from behind the play. On White. 7 White for the trip. Thought I saw a hook, but whatever, we'll take it. Face-off won by Reno in the attacking end to start the Brewers cabinet power play. Barba, left side for Whitten, looking for a give and go. Whitten didn't get it back. It goes right side for Barba. And late in the period, the puck slowed down on the chopped ice. This one is chipped up and out of the zone off the glass. Let's see if Park City can successfully power kill this. No, it's a one-man. I gotta throw that back. That is kind of funny. I mean, stuff happens. Barba from his knees couldn't clear it. And then a shot save made by Sand. He'll hang on for a whistle. Well, I'm not drinking beer with Chris Payne. I can't say anything. Chris Payne, but I do have whiskey tea. This whiskey tea is delicious right out of Scotland. While we're on the Brewers Cabinet power play. Brewers Cabinet Power Play IPA is $1 off at Pinion when you wear your Ice Raiders gear. Is that correct? Yes, sir. And then we'll tell you more about Taste of Chicago deals on Ice Raiders weekends. Face off to the right of Sand is won cleanly by Reno. Peterson from behind his own net will skate it through Broadway. He'll lead the charge up ice. Play is onside. Peterson stops up, gives to Pustovoy. Pustovoy cuts around everybody, shoots, and scores! What a dangle by Pavel Pustovoy to get the Brewers Cabinet power play goal, giving Reno a 5-0 lead. That was Andrew Peterson all the way. And then giving it to Pavel, and boy, did he know what to do with that puck. First Brewers Cabinet power play goal, and of course that goal song brought to you by Taste of Chicago. That's a dynamite goal, TNT yard service for Pavel Pustovoy on the Brewers Cabinet power play. I'm confused. So many awesome sponsors this year. Fun to keep track. Into the middle for Herrera. His shot goes wide, and it rolls across the crease, and then batted in. Wow, the puck deflected right to Garrity, and he swats it home. It's a line drive home run for Garrity, his second of the game. 6-0 Reno. Another dynamite TNT Art Service goal. Want to see how this one bounced around everywhere, and Johnny Hockey is all over that. Nothing. All Reno. Shorties, power plays, even strength, coming at you from all sides. Roger Hutchison. Oh, he gets stood up at center ice. Sam Gajduchik with the solid body on Hutch. Now Montgomery with a blast, and it trickles at the line, but not over. David Horton right on the spot. From behind the net, it comes right into Broadway again, and it's cleared past Sobieski. Dumped in by Park City. 5 minutes to go in the period. Puck goes back to the Pioneer net. Oh, I just got caught up there a little. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, the handlebars. It's Movember, bro. Got to represent the men's health awareness. Our only 2 November games where I get to show off the bars. We'll see how long they can get posted on the gram. Under 5 to go. Second period, all Ice Raiders. Could be a lot worse. Robinette's playing great in net. Puck is loose right in the slot and unable to pull the trigger again. Morgan Ellis, he gets bodied around by Broman. Broman's got a target on number 81 after that hit on Cooper Schroeder. Barba tries to get up ahead for Ellis. Ellis got bodied off the puck by Quinn Clark. It comes right in front, and a backhander scores! Ramzy Anderson roofs it on Robinette, and it's a touchdown for Reno. Dario Valdez is making his way off the ice. He's going to get looked at after that shoulder contact. Ramzy Anderson going upstairs. Oh, forehand, backhand, upstairs move. And at 3:49, the Ice Raiders with a 7-0 lead. Face-off won by Park City. Off the draw, they get it in on sand. Okay, that's new. Giron with a wrister deflects high and wide. The fans counting the number of goals put in behind Robinette. A little college feel to that. I think Nashville still does the count. Ice Raiders looking to break it out. Chris Whitten for Barb. Adam Barba turns away from Hunter Getchell, and then Barba loses it at the blue line. Getchell trying to cherry pick behind the play. Instead will go for a change. Pass was turned away from him. Peterson gets wrapped up on the play. It was in his feet, but Ice Raiders get it into the zone. Park City will get it away just that quickly. Then Peterson. How did Peterson go from his belly on the blue line to the neutral zone and cover to the back check? Are you kidding? He's so quick. Puck is underneath Robinette again. Herrera right there on the doorstep. Seriously, did he just teleport from A to B? Oh, man. Never say die from the captain. Because of that song, Burger King rose in popularity. The little Humpty Dance action on your Friday night. Whoa, and a big hit delivered on Peterson, and Peterson's got a couple of whacks behind the play on Joe Brooks. Play continues. We'll see how that storyline develops as well, if they're going to target the captain. Peterson ahead for Garrity. It's in the feet of Pustovoy. Herrera finds it for Garrity. Play is onside. Thrown in front. And it just misses. Then colliding on the play, Herrera and a Pioneer. Then Peterson sends it across the crease. Picked up by Pustovoy in the corner. Pustovoy gets through 3 white jerseys, but it's poked off of his stick with under 2 minutes to go. And Reno still on the attack, leading 7-0. Peterson gets shouldered in the corner. Now wide open, Garrity cuts a backhand, a rebound loose. Puck loose again, and Reno couldn't get a solid blade on it and bury it past Robinette. Nash tries to get around everyone and can't do it. Peter Hanbury takes the puck away. Park City gets it out of the zone. Gunnoe ahead for Pustovoy. For Nash. Nash gives it back for Gunnoe for a Hutch. Defenseman fell down. That gives Gunnoe a little bit of room on the wing. He shoots it, and it's saved by Robinette. Flipped up and over everybody. No high stick. Gunnoe nicely done to lay the blade flat. And he gets it back on the return from Sobieski. Turned over in the neutral zone to Hutch. Hutch sidesteps the hit this time. Now for Navratil. Navratil has it wrapped up in his feet. Nobody can find it. Now Gunnoe does. Gunnoe tried to dish it back for Hutchison. Poked away at the blue line and then right back onto his stick, Quinn Clark. Had it and lost it. Montgomery leaves it for Sobieski unintentionally. His wrister is into the belly of Robinette. .11 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off won by Reno. Sobieski's shot got deflected and goes off the glass. 5 seconds to go in the period. Stepping up, a wrister off the glass again by Gunnoe. And the period ends mercifully for the Pioneers. Reno tacks on 4 more. And we'll try to get an injury update on Dario Valdez, who went to the locker. It was 25 Cooper Schroeder that got the worst of that shoulder. So we'll try to get you some updates there. We'll have your light NHL update right before the third period begins. Remember, the third period is brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, brewers of the Ice Raiders Power Play IPA. If you live in the Reno area, 6-packs of Power Play IPA and Ice Raiders merch are 20% off at the Brewers Cabinet on all Ice Raiders game weekends. Check out the new Ice Raiders Power Play IPA cans with even more players on them. Even at home, drink responsibly. We'll take a time out, come back with your stats and info. Huge thanks. I haven't even mentioned his name. Jim Dunnigan, our technical operator director, making everything happen on the YouTube. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Third period coming up.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to announce the winner of the 50-50 raffle. Your number has been drawn, and you are about to win $550.
Second intermission NHL update brought to you by Taste of Chicago Pizza. Tomorrow, get your pregame party on at Taste of Chicago from 5 to 8. Food and drink specials for Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club fans. Half-priced appetizer sampler with any pizza. Free fries with any sandwich. That's right, you buy the Chicago beef dip, you get free fries. And $1 off Brewers Cabinet Power Play Hazy IPA. And if you're going to order a deep dish, call an hour in advance. That deep dish takes a while to cook. You'll find Taste of Chicago at 294 East Moana Lane between Virginia and Kitski. Only 2 games in the NHL tonight. Flyers trounce the Sabres 5-1. A little vengeance after the Sabres beat the Flyers in Philadelphia earlier this week. And the Blues, surprise, surprise, take out the Devils 4-1. Tomorrow, a ton of action, but tonight, a light schedule. Taste of Chicago, a great place to go watch hockey. They are always posting on their social media about game day specials. Shots on goal that second period, Ice Raiders with 15 for a 2-period total of 32. The Pioneers with only 6. Time for the third period, brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. Tonight's game also brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. Huge thanks also to Allie Bitts Photography. She does a marvelous job, just as Sand is doing a marvelous job. No, I beg your pardon. Would you look at that? That is a black helmet in net. First time I've looked up at the ice. That is Justice Jory taking over between the pipes. A little jazzy number there. I liked whatever that was there, Chris Payne. Chris, what was that track?
Earth, Wind, and Fire, Boogie Nights.
Oh, it was this
Boogie Nights from Heat Wave.
The Heat Wave indeed. And did you know that the keyboardist for the Heat Wave wrote most of Michael Jackson's songs? Chris Payne just shot me a look like, how would you know that? And why? And is that correct? I look him up. He's a funky-looking English dude. Pass cross. Actually, it was a backhanded shot that bounced. It looked like a pass, but the backhand shot was fanned on, and Reno escapes. Here's a breakaway chance for Ramzy. He's got one. Tried the same move, and he couldn't tuck it home. Got his own rebound and tried to stuff it in on the doorstep. Puck comes back to Nash at the point. He gets stripped of the puck by Gaiduchik, I beg your pardon, and Gaiduchik's shot is gloved. Gaiduchik, Ukrainian. His shot was saved, by the way. Where was I? Lots of stuff. Yeah, Heat Wave. I want to get the guy's name for you. Uh-oh. Shot and a save by Justice in net. So Sand stops 9 shots in 40 minutes. And now it's up to Justice. Andrew Peterson barrels through the neutral zone. Looks to turn the corner on man. He does. His chip shot goes off the blocker of... let's see. That is also not Robinette in net. That is Adam Lane. So we got changes at both ends. I was like, wait a minute. That's a different number. We'll make sure Tom notices as well. Usually Tom's the one who texts me and says that there are changes. Here's another backhand try, but Jaron couldn't get it on net. Pioneer stick got in the way. We'll look up that Heat Wave thing later. Who scored the goals? Everybody did. Everybody has goals. No, we'll get to the scoring recap at the next stoppage because it'll take forever. And I also want to double-check assists. And here's another chance for an assist for Herrera. Down low, Nathan Hogue just missed. I beg your pardon, not Hogue. Don't know where I saw a 10 out of all that mess. Reno holds the zone. Sobieski leaves it for Herrera along the left half wall. Herrera, a little dipsy-do move to get around a man up high for Pustovoy. Looking back door for Herrera. and he got spun around on the play. Stolen by Sobieski on the turnover. 2-on-1 down low. Sobieski backdoor. Looking for Pavel again. Sobieski's ice vision tonight is just incredible. He is finding lanes and finding players that are making themselves open. Wow. Pustovoy on the attack still. Pustovoy looking at 3 white jerseys. Gets it into the corner. Goes after it himself. Carries it around the net. Leaves it in front, and Adam Lane will make the save. Goal number 1, Morgan Ellis. Goal number 2, Pavel Pustovoy. Goal number 3, Adam Barba. Goal number 4, Johnny Garrity. Goal number 5, Pustovoy again. Number 6, Garrity again. And the last one with 3:50 to go in the second period was Ramzy Anderson's backhander. To the feed from the fans during the break. I don't know. Well, we like to give people the heads up of how much time is left, so Jim Dunnigan puts up the timer clock instead of the crowd shots, because cameramen need a break too. There's only one cameraman in this building. There are 4 cameras and 1 guy. Jim does it all. Nice play by Gunnoe to prevent a breakaway chance. The 7-foot wingspan of Gunnoe knocking that one down. Sobieski gets around the hip check of a Pioneer. Centering pass. Goes over everyone's head. Montgomery pokes it back to the point for Navratil wearing 82. And now it's chipped up and away. And then players get wrapped up, but the puck touched the net and went out of play. Did it leave the... no, it's just down there, yes.
Hi, my name is Philip, and I'm not the commentator. I'm just...
21 in. Pretty sure it was Dario Valdez and Cooper Schroeder. They are both out. One's upper, one's lower. I think we both saw what happened there. Every time I hear this song, I want a grilled cheese sandwich. I would stop the world and just melt for that. Yes, I know that's awful, but grilled cheese sandwiches are the best, especially with winter approaching here. Winter is coming. Matt Broman is coming up the ice with the puck. He sends it over for Salazar, who fanned on a one-time touch pass. I beg your pardon, Nick Leal did. A breakaway, Montgomery scores, stays with it, and finally beat the goaltender. 8-0, Reno. Another dynamite TNT yard service goal, this one at 15:15 of the third period. Someone's going to get a helper on that one. Okay, maybe it was off a turnover. Watch it again through the neutral zone. Let's see, 10. Oh, that's definitely going to be an assist to 84. Give an assist to 84. Reno fans ruthless tonight. A shot from the sharp angle by Ellis, turned away by Lane. Hogue gets to the loose puck, leaves it for Barba. Barba into the corner. Park City the other way into the attacking end. Barba jostling with a Pioneer. Peter Hanbury getting in on the forecheck. Reno clears. Park City regroups. Flipped up over everybody. No icing here. It bounces past Peterson. He's got to pick it up behind his net. Petey with 1 assist in his first game back. Nathan Hogue with it. Gets around the sweep check of a man, but he lost the handle trying to bring it into the slot. Park City trying to get around Nash. A shot kicked away by Justice. His first real big save of his third period. Ellis for Ramzy. Ramzy curls away through the circle, gets it in the middle for Fagergren. and Fagergren had it roll off of his heel before he could get the shot on net. Now Weston Nash, nice poke check to take the puck away. Fed ahead for Fagergren, turned over. Oh, could have been, should have been, might have been offside. Don't know, they let it go. Fagergren drops it for Giron, whose wrister went off a stick in the crease. Dumped in on Giori, and he'll steer it easily into the corner. Peterson doing battle with Cameron Treharn. And then Petey with a hello for Cameron. And Petey with another hello for Cameron, and this one's going to be called, should be a cross-check on Peterson, who gives Cameron one more shove just for good measure. Petey wants to get some action in, I guess. Peterson with the cross-check. Not sure what got him all heated back there. So we got to take away the assist, but we're not going to announce that. But Roger did make a good play to get it to Montgomery. 2 minutes for tripping, 12:55. Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill. I totally misheard the referee. I thought he said he wasn't sure who got the assist. Sometimes the referees will say, you guys figure it out in the box and give whoever. But because the goalie made the initial save, then it washes away the assist potential. That part I missed. Cleared by Reno. No shots on goal in that sequence for the Pioneers. Fourth Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill for Reno. Broman will circle back from his own blue line. He'll get it into the zone, but it's taken away by Montgomery. Montgomery has Hutch looking to break it in. All right, no assist for Roger. Bummer, unassisted, as one of the Pioneers blows a tire behind the net. And he goes right to the bench. Keep an eye on Nick Leal later. And then another collision in the neutral zone. Tyrell and Sam Gajduchik come together. Roger Hutchison 1-on-4. Hutchison loses it into the corner, goes after it himself. Will play it behind the net and curl back towards the bench. Actually, no, he stays in the game, or on the ice, I beg your pardon. 30 seconds to go on the PWMPK. Hutch comes back on the back check and gets a poke on it for Montgomery to overskate, unfortunately. Up high, Park City with a shot, gloved easily by Giori. And he'll hang on for a whistle. (8-0) Reno, 20 seconds to go on the PWMPK. Yeah, Yesenia, I was hoping Jeff would find the back of the net. He's had a couple of looks in front. Sobieski looking for him back door at least once. He is out there on the penalty kill with only 15 seconds to go. Not a bad idea to have a third defenseman, technically, on the ice, shorthanded. Fagergren goes after it in the corner. He loses the puck battle, but Giron gets it at the blue line, curls away from the pressure, still has white jerseys all over him. Drop pass for Chris Whitten. Whitten leaves it for Giron. Giron left circle, carries it below the net. Looking like Andrzej Kopitar hanging on to that puck, the centerman. To Tyrell. Tyrell has a forechecker in front of him. Salazar bodies him lightly. Giron with it again. Giron finds Tyrell cutting from the point. Tyrell behind the net now, activating. Wraparound try, saved by Lane. Tyrell goes into the corner and then nearly demolishes a Pioneer. Rolling puck will lay flat. No icing here. 10 minutes to go. Touch pass for Herrera for Whitten. Whitten got a stick in the hands. Or on the stick, I beg your pardon. Play continues, and then Broman rides Whitten into the net. Puck comes into the middle for Weston Nash, and his shot got blocked down. Nash again. Nash loses it, but Peterson there at the blue line dusts Eric Hastings. Peterson can't carry it to the net. He gets the puck taken off of his stick. Battled for along the boards. And Park City coming back 1-on-2. Poked away by the aggressive back check of Reno. 4-on-3 the other way. Centering pass misses. Herrera can't hold the zone. And Weston Nash, who was coming over from the high point, or as the high man, couldn't get there in time. But Weston dangles through everybody. His wrister goes wide. Comes back to the left point for Peterson, where he holds it in nicely. Dumped behind the net for Garrity. Garrity below the goal line. Up to the right circle for Nash. Leaves it for Garrity. Garrity tried to dish it back for Peterson. It got knocked around in skates. Garrity's a little ginger coming back to the bench now. Is he going to stay in the play? Yes, he will, actually. Left side, Pavel Pustovoy's shot is saved by Lane. Chris Payne on an 80s kick on a Friday night. I'm loving it. The only thing better than a Hall & Oates, in my opinion, is Garfunkel and Oates. One man. Always the second fiddle. Played out of the zone by Park City with 8.5 to go. Sobieski cross ice for Ramzy Anderson. Ramzy's pass misses. Park City with possession. And Park City will ice it. No icing here. Goalie Justice came out to keep the clock moving. Whatever gets us to the flowing tide sooner. And Pinion post-game. Dumped in by Park City, picked up by Sobieski. Ramzy Anderson up the left wing with speed. They've got Sobieski backdoor. Sobie couldn't redirect it home. Poked at by Whitten. Sobieski gets around 4 white jerseys. He's got a man in front. It was Ellis, but the pass was too high to handle. Alex Gunnoe for Ellis. Dana Navratil with a touch. Gunnoe will circle back and settle things down. Anthony Mata, San Diego representing in the house. Anthony, are we going to see you with the San Diego Hornets? Oh, turned over to Navratil. Puck is loose and a shot scores. Tyrell pinching in, finding the loose change. And he deposits that one in the bank. It is 9-0 Reno. Another TNT yard service goal this time. Provided by Tony Tyrell, assisted by Navratil and Charlie Montgomery. That's going to take a while to get used to. 2 seasons without that, and now suddenly it's a thing. All right. You got to admit they're into it. Dana Navratil leading the rush. Montgomery is offside, though. Montgomery hit the brakes, but skidded over the line. I am definitely heading to Taste of Chicago tomorrow. I will take free fries with that sandwich. Taste of Chicago on Moana. Chris Payne, do you say Moana or Moana?
Moana Lane.
Moana. Okay, good. Us recent transplants, 7 years now, I guess, we still get stuff wrong. DeMonte or DeMonte?
DeMonte Ranch.
DeMonte. You say DeMonte. And my SoCal accent wants to say DeMonte. We are just outside of DeMonte Ranch.
There's no accent over the E.
No, I'm saying my Southern California Hispanically trained accent would be DeMonte. It would be an A sound, but oh well. Northern Nevada is different. Under 6 minutes to go. And it has been all Reno tonight. They win the draw again. Whitten dishes it back for Nash, and this one went off of something in front and deflects wide. Peterson had it scored away from him for just a moment. Gets around a Park City player, sends it on net with traffic in front. And now a backhander scores. Off the end boards. Chris Whitten tucks it home. And it's a dime for Reno. Another TNT yard service goal. They are just firing on all cylinders tonight. Standing room only, sold-out crowd, loving every minute, every goal. Turned over to Chris Whitten, onside, his shot save made. Whitten gets it again, has his pocket picked by Broman. Broman will send it out off the boards. Justice will come out and play it back for Gunnoe. Gunnoe's no-look pass to Giron, rolls off a Giron stick. Played off the boards and down, touched a bunch of stuff, no icing here. We're discussing the stars of the game, which we'll be getting to at the end of the game. As a Pioneer player takes a big spill and the puck finds its way into the net again for Reno. Was watching the man who went down. Make sure that he got up. And Park City can't believe it. Let's see. Nope, they all just got together to say, are we going to share the chicken tenders or the chicken tacos at the Tide? They were not discussing the goal, apparently. 56 from 25, Herrera with his first of the game and first point. Wow, they're going to do that every time. So much action going on here behind the scenes. Did I miss anything? You guys tell me. Park City content to play keep away, as are the Ice Raiders at this point. An 11-goal outburst by Reno. 4 goals in the third, 4 goals in the second, 3 goals in the first. Making his way up the left wing is Roger Hutchison. Hutchison sends it around. Under 90 seconds to go in the game. And then it's snack time. Park City still feeling some pressure by the Reno forecheck. Amazing how the Ice Raiders have grown in their 3rd season here. We had a losing record to start our first year, even things out last year under Harder, and things are just clicking on all cylinders here for the Ice Raiders. Giron with it. Giron got it in front, and Whitten's backhander missed wide. Giron with it again. Puck comes back to the right point for Sobieski. Slid over to Gunnoe, and his shot goes wide. Sobieski fakes a shot. Over for Gunnoe. He gets around one man. Gunnoe backdoor for Giron. He fakes the shot. And now it's pounded home by Chris Whitten for his second. Giron, I can see that big mouth guard smiling. He knows he had a gimme. And it's a dozen for your Ice Raiders with 15 seconds to go in the game. Sobieski with the helper. Sobie with a strong night. No, the fans are not counting down the time. They're still counting up the number of goals that have gone in. And that'll do it. Final score, Reno, a dozen. Park City, nothing. A shutout pitched by Justice Giori and by Justin Sand. We will talk with one of our stars of the game. Well, I was hoping to talk to Adam Barba, but Adam wants to get right into the locker room, and he has politely declined to speak to the media after the game. I guess I'll just have to get his quote for the recap. Wow. 11-0. Well, game 2 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock right here at Reno Ice. And if you can't make it down, or if you're in Puerto Rico, you can always watch, of course, right here on the YouTube. Hit of the night, the Kelly brothers painting hit of the night. Probably that collision with Hutch at center ice. Like, there weren't really a lot of big hits where Reno had to dominate physically or assert their physicality. The assist of the night from Sierra Sid's Casino. My gosh, on 11 goals, how do you pick from 11 assists? How about the first one that starts as the game winner, Sobieski finding Morgan Ellis backdoor. The first goal of the game stands as the game winner, Morgan Ellis from Sobieski and Nathan Hogue. The Lone Wolf chop rod save of the night, well, there was only a dozen of them. Justin Sand and Justice Giori combining for the shutout. Well, we're going to head over to Pinion for a quick one and then over to the Flowing Tide for some snacks. Big thanks to our camera operator and technical director, Jim Dunnigan, our PA announcer, Chris Payne, our timekeeper, Jacob Sai. Fillion. Sorry, that's the other guy, Zach Shy. My bad. It's late. Zach's going to be filling in tomorrow night, I'm told. Shoshana Granite was designated for assignment. And, of course, an even bigger thanks to all of you that logged on, watched, commented on the stream. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can see Jim's awesome highlight reels. And also hit the like button. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's cast. We'll do it again tomorrow, or we'll be on the air at 7:55 for your pregame puck drop at 8 o'clock. For Jim Dunnigan, I'm Philip Goodman. See you tomorrow.